Well, hello there everyone. Here I am playing Endless Space. Oh yeah. This is my second playthrough. Well, third. I got destroyed in the first one because I didn't really look at the tutorial properly, so I got, it was just, never mind. So, no, actually this is my third one. And I really like this game. Oh yeah, especially the battles, of course. What else? My little planets, and I'm building stuff and everything. Oh yeah. Shame there should be. I would like more detailed on the freaking planets. I really, small details. I always tend to stare at them blindly. Just or maybe something in the solar system, and when something is your base planet, it should have some satellite, at least something, like this is your home planet. There was something before going into space. I don't think any planet does that just like that. So yeah, yes, Michelle, Jesus, give me a break. And I just got a new ship class, which is the biggest, and later on I will make another video where I show how the battles look, like with this ship, because this is the ultimate ship. Like it consumes 5 command points from your fleet, so that's a lot. Usually the biggest ships I had for now were about 2. And yes, I'm playing it with a mod, of course. I forgot, I should have said that in the beginning. You see, stuff like this, something like, on the if there was more of it. You always have special planets where like ancient civilization was, and sometimes their wonders or this, I really love the look of this. Anything that's around the planet, or they could add something around the solar system when you build improvements, Yeah. The mod is called I Forgot. Because that's just how I am, you know that. You know that better than anybody else. And yes, you have your city screen and happy, unhappy and stuff like that, We just went to war, so I decided at least I'm gonna show you a battle with the fleet I have now. We are basically in war with this guy, because we went to an alliance with this guy. He's down here, so I don't really mind. I'm not even sure, does he? Doesn't look like they captured each other planets. I think this is how it was since the beginning. And we have pirates as well. Well, the thing is, he's gonna probably escape, I would say. You can hire heroes and connect them to either a solar system, or you can connect them to your fleet. Depends on the class they are. This one is espionage and corporate. And you see, he's around my planet, so shame, this will be very short. Then you can select actions, and I'm going to show you just this one little small battle. Let's crack his armor, and that doesn't really matter. He will just basically, he will probably escape. Retreat, you see? It's one of these. I still can inflict damage to him if I have strong enough fleet, which I have. And then you can let it play out auto. If I didn't record, I would. Because it's just, he probably gonna escape, I'm sure. Look, beam damage a little bit, but that's it. And me. But then again, then you can press manual, let it load. And you can switch to free camera in it as well. But it can become quite chaotic with the free camera, even more than it is in normal. But I really love this. That's his ship. My fleet is coming in comparison to his one ship. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see the final ship, like the big one. Oh, look at them. The one thing I noticed is, oh, he decided to fight. How nice of him. You see, free camera, and then you can just, It's too late, I know. smaller ship, bigger ships. The thing is, one ship class is the best, you know, for like, I don't know, the other ones are very weak. So I started building a lot of, I just named them Z because I have no imagination. And my hero was fighting in a battle, even though the battle kinda sucked and was weak. So your heroes get level up and you can add to them stuff like this. Yeah, I'm gonna give him what? Melee. Yeah, sure. This is basically, this one is just for fighting, basically. I'm never gonna to connect him to a city, so. Because cities have different upgrades. That's why you have to watch out which hero, you know. Just like in my capital. Come on. Yeah, sometimes it reacts weirdly, but... In my capital I have one hero as well. See? So basically, you have an academy and you have size 3 academy for now. I will get later more. I had these 3 heroes in the beginning, so you know, I chose to put this one on a planet, even though he doesn't have, he has fighting abilities as well. So like usually I would do this corporate and administrator for a planet, but that's the thing. I just upgraded him with some for planets, the most important ones for planets, and then I started for fighting. Because whenever I get another space, I'm gonna choose this. Administrator is always best for planets, and I'm going to switch her. Then I usually choose these for the planets that are that have not enough happiness, because they have an upgrade which gives them a lot of happiness, basically. So yeah. And about the mod, it adds some stuff. The name will be in the description. Like, it adds technologies. I really do. Then it makes like colored this star system, and that it makes them colored. That's all I can say. And it changes as well, like some things in here, even in the normal tech tree. I think you know I don't pay really well attention, so like this, you see. And then it is for the anomalies and stuff like this. It adds color to them, so you can differentiate between this better and stuff like that. Basically, read the mod how it is. But I really have to say I won't be playing without the mod anymore. You see? It adds nice, like, green and hyperscale farms and, you know, a lot of good stuff. Poor soil, basically you see red, then it's -10 happiness on planet and stuff like that. Approval, it's called here. So, you know, when you research a technology, you can cut it down. So that's the next. I don't know, is this in the original game? I don't think so. I didn't notice it, better said. If it's in the original, I didn't notice it because I'm myself, and I have too many games to play, and I rush and stuff like that, you know. Jesus, and to record and stuff like that, so you have to bear with me, okay? It wasn't by, you know, on purpose. And this expands the planets. I don't think it was here before. Maybe it was. I don't know. But really, this color that changes, you know, like green is for Terra and Tundra, and it really helps. It does help. I'm not sure. Read the mod description. I read it a couple of days ago, but I wanted to start the game before I show you anything, so. Can we move? Barbarians! Do you have somebody? We can take maybe a city from them. No, they don't have anyone. I probably can't fight. You know? Oh, I can start. So, in this turn, I could attack and I could invade enemy system. Which I'm gonna. Because they're barbarians, who gives a... You know. Okay, I have 3 fleets. Okay, get over it. Sometimes the game does stuff you don't want it to, or when you try to, you know. Of course you can zoom in and everything, you know. My fleet. It also shows you the strength and how many spaces you have left, stuff like that. And you can of course zoom out. There are different types of galaxies, so you can switch between those as well. But the fights are the best, let me tell you. And yeah, I'm going to, whenever there are more fights, I'm just gonna record and post it to you guys, because I really liked it. And one more time, thank you for this game. And there are mods for it. Just a couple of them, but still they are. And sorry for forgetting about the mod again. What exactly it does. I am a douchebag, I know. But it adds special building. Like, I didn't have this building before. You know. Then I didn't have this building before. This building before. This building before. You know, the small things. And you can make planets bigger and stuff like that. I don't think that was in the original game, so... Unhappy. Yeah, I have a lot of money, so I'm making a lot of money now, so... I can just, you know, I'm gonna buy this. Happiness buildings, basically. I call it happiness because, you know, it is basically happiness. Approve it. So yeah, I see you guys later. Oh yeah, it shows you like how the battle went. Camouflage! Luckily I was so strong, he didn't stand that chance. So yeah, just tell me if you, I don't know, maybe tell me if you wanna see. I can do a playthrough. If somebody wants, then yeah, sure, I like this game. And I'm going to play the third time on a higher difficulty because this is only the normal one. I have to start slow, it's not like, you know. So yeah. And I'm going to be starting another C5 mode today as well, so see ya.